Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then? Blimey. You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You're right. You deserve to be left alone. Just the same as me. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place's been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. Well, there's a bunch who call themselves outlaws. But if you're expecting Robin Hood and his merry men, you're gonna be properly disappointed. Right shower of ne'er-do-wells and bullies. Keep well away from them, if you want my advice. And there's other things too. Nasty things. I've seen them, and I'm sure we've got the boffins to thank for it. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong. Absurd, aye, but true. Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Now personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers. Aye? Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger. So long. What's yourself around here, aye?
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Don't go asking for trouble. Keep your eyes open. I heard something. Is that it? Did I scare him off? I'm gonna cut you to pieces. Hey, bastard! Bollocks!
Hello. I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't. Not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It's safe. That is where you came from. The village. Aye. I can mark it on your map for you. You won't watch yourself out here in the Dales. Outlaws all over the shore. But look, before you rush off, maybe we can do some business. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I got some bits and bobs for sale. You need anything, Molly'll be here. Hello again. They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills, like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand. always good to corner a market, isn't it? Ah, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed the Interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you. You need anything, Molly will be here.
Attention! Wyndham village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. Just like that. Captain's orders. He says any stranger might be important, so we just send any like you his way. Unless you're an outlaw, of course. Or worse. Oh, mad folk in the woods. Creatures that tear you limb from limb. The list goes on. There's something nasty at work here. Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Skeffamore fields. Please stay away from there.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of
One
the
more
room,
civvy
do ya?
gives me cheek and I know what the captain said. We
Orders
have to
be
move
broad.
anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rub us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Let's not have any trouble.
I know exactly. The lake edge to the top of the village. I'm going mad. I know it. Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety during sailings. But do you have
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen. Addressing target. Clear the area, or you will be considered a threat.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
And this all happens.
Citizens, it has come to my attention again
Tomorrow if we could.
that despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing activities.
With certain barbaric pagan practices. Now, in normal times, I'm sure your local folklore and beliefs might all seem very quaint and harmless. But these are not
Tastes
normal
like
times.
sheep dip.
This area
Better
is
than
under
nothing,
martial
mind.
law, and I will not tolerate your casual heresies. The next person we catch flouting this ban would be lucky if they just end up in internment. I would remind you that the protocol is here for a reason. It is here to be obeyed. Dismissed.
citizens of Wyndham? Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in
Well,
essence
new face.
treasonous and will be treated as such.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated.
Hands away from any weapons.
Don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. Perhaps we can continue this little chat in the village hall. Very good. Follow me. You might have caught some of my speech. I'm afraid the villagers often require our rules to be drummed into them. Most stay in line. Some find themselves inclined towards forbidden pagan practices. The sooner we stamp out such sentiments, the better.
Leave tomorrow if we could. Keep your nose clean. Not sure I like the look of you.
Citizens
Watch your
of
step.
Wyndham, there has been
Wish to steal as you're told, right?
You're here. It's time we got down to brass tacks, wouldn't you say? I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Let me worry about what to do with it. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know? You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have Protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Skephamore field. Stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't. My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. He did he? So you've sided with the protocol, eh? Bloody soldiers, always digging around trying to find your secrets. Well, like I said, you won't get nothing out of me. Bye now.
Do as you're told, right?
There are a few locals left as it is.
marked as sterilized is off limits prior to
Keep it
demolition.
civilized.
Trespass is a serious offense.
Home England, that's it.
Hands away from any weapons, you...
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Let's take it steady now. Let's have no... Stay away, you bastard. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Back off. Fighting. It's our only chance.
Steady now. I'll have your head.
Not safe yet. Best stay alert.
Out here, they've moved. Ah, bastard! You scuppered! else.
Stranger, spot.
That's right.
Nothing here, of course.
Hey, I see you. Stay where you are.
Those soldiers don't scare me. Bloody Southerners, most of them. Don't know what's what.
Watch out! Bombs out!
One shooting. Fire in the hole. I think it might have come from over here.
There's nobody here. Go send him up. It's a leg dead.
Outlaws, they call us. Right bunch of merry men we met.
Let's just
Is someone messing me about?
No need for bloodshed, is there?
Lost him. Must have moved on.
Definitely something out there. Must have gone running.
Oh, there's nobody here now.
Must have moved on.
Well now, there's nobody here.
What's that? Better check it out. Steady now. We'll have no strife.
Well, there's nobody here now.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Off with you, or you'll regret it.
You,
Fire the
cheeky.
hole.
Yeah, let's give him a good scene too.
Are they gone? Must have stripped them.
Keep your eyes peeled now.
Definitely something out there. I've killed far worse than you.
You'll die here.
Take this. Where'd you get to, pet? Oh,
Oh God, they're dead.
no sign of them. Must have left it.
Steady now. You asked for it.
There's nobody here.
Right, you. Let's see what's going on. Take this. Empty. Reloading. Steady on. Don't go running into a trap. Come out. Reloading. Not firing. Got to reload. That's right.
Oh!
Heck!
I think it might have come from over here. Game's over you, mate.
Heads up! Bombs out!
Ugly thing, aren't you? You little...
Ah, bastard! Gone.
Oi! Heads up!
Heck!
Bastard!
disrupted. Central processor.
Do you require the operator? Perception is key. Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die. Oberon must.
Interchange bootstrap system online. Activating infrastructure. Assessing. Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.